Just start. Welcome to the 20-something Diaries. It's a common belief that you need to know everything before taking a plunge or before starting something. And I know I kind of believed that for a long time. But the truth is, the doing comes first before the momentum. You learn more in the doing, but no matter how far behind you think you are, how do you expect to get anywhere if you never start the car? Ideation without execution is just hallucination. What would happen if we gave our absolute best for a year? Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." And I think that is so true because if we believed in the beauty of our dreams, we'd start chasing it. But I know it's not that easy. Thinking is easy, acting is difficult, and to put one's thought into action is the most difficult thing in the world. That is probably why only a few people follow through on their goals. This is me owing it to myself to try. It can feel very uncomfortable, it gets very uncomfortable to be seen trying. But you only grow when you're uncomfortable. Just like all the good things in life, growth takes time. There is no need to rush it. I struggle a lot with the beginning stages because where I want to be is not being reflected in my trying. It's uncomfortable because I know it's probably not going to be my best work. But nevertheless, I have to keep pushing through. Closing the gap between where you are and where you want to be is work. It'll take time, years perhaps, but you have to start now because tomorrow is not promised. Yes, it takes 10,000 hours to master a skill, but when God is present, there is favor, grace, and mercy, and we don't do it by ourselves. The Holy Spirit helps us. I recently read something that encapsulated why I feel like I'm never doing enough when it comes to my creativity. The statement was, "Nobody tells this to people who are beginners. I wish someone told me. All of us who do creative work, we get into it because we have good taste. But there's this gap. For the first couple of years, you make stuff. It's just not that good. It's trying to be good. It has potential, but it's not. And the reason is our taste. Our taste is what got us into this game. Your taste is why your work disappoints you. A lot of people never get past this phase. They quit. Most people I know who do interesting creative work went through years of this. We know our work doesn't have the special thing that we want it to have. We all go through this. And if you're just starting out or you're still in this phase, you have to know it's normal. And the most important thing you can do is a lot of work. Put yourself on a deadline. It is only by going through a volume of work that you will close that gap and your work will be as good as your ambitions. It's going to take a while. It's normal to take a while. We've just got to fight our way through it. It's that gap between our taste and our work. I watched a video by Ree Turner and she mentioned the quote she came across. It was a quote by Marcos Alvarado and it goes, "You are not lost. You're just in an uncomfortable stage of your life where your old self is gone, where your new self is yet to be born. You're in the midst of a transformation." I never felt more seen. Honestly, you get to points where you're lost, confused, and you lose faith in what you think is for you, or you're scared you're going to miss your season, or not acting when you think the Lord might be telling you to. Those were things I went through. But I learned that small things make perfection, but perfection is no small thing. If you start today, consistently, there will be progress within a month. If you don't start now, you're only delaying that progress. And I'm saying this for myself as well. It is up to you to take charge of your future. Don't let your future write itself. I don't want my future to write itself. With anything that's ours to do, something worthwhile is waiting for you. Proverbs 3:11 says, "Seek His will in all you do, and He will show you which path to take." When God directs you, there is that assurance that makes simply starting much easier. So here's to me starting with my not perfect work. It doesn't have to be perfect. It will get better. My voiceovers don't have to be perfect. My voice don't have to be the perfect pitch. My script doesn't have to be the perfect script. My video editing doesn't have to be perfect. But over time, I'll get better. And over time, there'll be progress. And I look forward to sharing that with you all.